Okay, things to talk about in the classroom, okay? Things that you need to know, all right? First of all, look, I'm in the front of the room, and there you guys aren't right now, okay? I'm in this room all alone, recording videos of myself. I know. So, if you look closely at those desks, you can see those things on the seat backs. Those things are the names of states. That was Colorado. All right, you probably all got handed one of these on your way in. A card with the name of a state on it, and then you use that to go find your seat. That's how you're always going to find your seat. Okay? So, there's a couple other things that those state names are important for. Okay? First of all, let's say you are sitting in, can you read it? Arizona. Okay? I'm Johnny. I'm sitting in the Arizona desk. There I am. And all of a sudden I realize, oh no. Oh no. I forgot my pencil. Forgot my pencil. Oh no. Don't worry. Mr. Berg has a plan for this, okay? Here's the plan. Mr. Berg? Yes, Johnny? Oh, Mr. Berg, I forgot my pencil. Well, Johnny, what did we talk about? What did that video tell you on the first day of school? Oh, yeah. Oh, I know what to do. Okay. So, Johnny remembers this video. He's going to walk back here to the beach. Not into the beach, but before the beach. There's this tray, this case of different little pencil cases. And they all have the names of states on them. That's what they've got. Now, Johnny's sitting where? Arizona. So he's going to look, find, scanning. There it is, Arizona, right? Inside this pencil case, okay? Inside of it are four things. Look, a red pen, a pencil, a black fine point Sharpie, ooh, for maps, and then just a regular black pen. Four things. Johnny forgot a pencil, okay? He's gonna come back. He's the only one sitting in the Arizona desk, so he's the only one that's gonna use this in this hour, okay? He's gonna grab the whole thing, regardless of what he needs. He's gonna grab the whole thing, and he's gonna walk it quietly back to his desk. Now, he has what he needs. Maybe he needs a pencil, red pen, black pen, whatever it might be. The reason I want you to take the whole thing to your desk, rather than going back there and taking the one thing out that you need and then leaving it over there, okay? You bring the whole thing back. You use what you need, and then with a minute left in class or whatever, you put back what you borrowed, okay? So that there's four items in here, and before the bell rings or after the bell rings as you're leaving, you're gonna take that thing back here and you're gonna put it back where it belongs, okay? That's what you're gonna do. Hopefully you don't forget stuff and you don't have to use the pencil cases. Now, Mr. Berg, you're so dumb because kids are just gonna steal stuff, right? That's what you guys are gonna do? You're just gonna steal stuff, right? Yeah, well, I thought about that. And first of all, I'm hoping that you don't, all right? But if at any time I go back there, and I'm going to check frequently, if I go back there and there is, let's say, for instance, in the North Dakota pencil case, there's a black pen missing, and there's only 3 things. If that happens, all right, I'm going to look at my 2nd hour, my 4th hour, my 5th hour, my 7th hour, and my 8th hour. I'm going to look at those seating charts, and every single kid that's sitting in the North Dakota desk from those 5 classes, so 5 kids, the North Dakota kid from 2nd, North Dakota kid from 4th, 5th, 7th, and 8th, every single one of them is going to have a lunch detention with me that day, whatever the day is that I discover it. I didn't do it, Mr. Berg. Mr. Berg, it wasn't me. I didn't do it. I don't care, okay? All 5 of you are going to come. You're going to be with me in lunch detention. As soon as someone gives me a black pen, puts it in the pencil case, you can all go, okay? Immediately. But until I get it replaced, you'll all be with me here in lunch detention, all right? So don't steal stuff. Put it back, and then put it back at the end of class. I understand that accidents happen. You may walk out with it on accident. That's why you're going to bring the whole thing to your desk, because then you'll know, oh, this isn't mine. I have to put this back, and I also have to put back the thing, whatever it is, that I borrowed. All right? But it should be there to help you. It's going to minimize the amount of trips you have to take to your locker to go get things. I forgot a pencil. Can I go to my locker? No, you don't need to. Just go back there. All right? It'll be awesome. It's going to be awesome. Last thing that you need to see in this room. Let me set you up there. All right. Is this right here. Look at this beauty. Everyone look down on the right-hand side of your desk. Take a look in the basket that is hanging on the desk. There's one for every one of you. First thing in there, Atlas. If you notice, it's got the name of a state on it. That's Kansas. This is the Kansas desk. Okay, the atlases go with the desks. All right, you're going to use your atlas every day. I'll explain more about that later, but they belong in the basket, not on the ground. All right. When you need to use it, you take it out of the basket and you use it nicely on your desk. Oh, beautiful. I'm done with the atlas. Don't need it anymore. Very simple. I'm going to put it back in the basket. Wow. It's amazing. Second thing that's in there is our brand new textbooks. Okay? Everyone take your textbook out for a second. Page through it. Get that new book smell. You smell that? Ooh, wow. It's literally brand new. I got these like 2 days ago. It's August 20th. I got these like 2 days ago, all right? We're gonna use these too. Maybe not every day, but we're gonna use them occasionally. Maybe once, twice, 3 times a week. They belong in the basket as well, okay? They won't go home with you. They are not marked by state. I didn't want to tape them up because they're brand new. But the one that's in your basket right now is the one that should always be there, okay? When we use the textbook, you take it out of the basket, onto the desk, use it gently, okay? Whatever it is that we're doing. Oh, we're reading. Oh, I know the answer, Mr. Berg. Yeah, we're reading. Oh, I know the answer, Mr. Berg. Very good. When we're done, you close it up and you slide it gently back in the basket, okay? This is going to reduce the wear and tear that the books receive over the course of the year. Rather than putting them on the shelves all over the room and they end up on the floor, these books should never be on the ground, ever, okay? They should never be on the ground, either one of them. If you're using it, it's on your desk. If you're not using it, it's in the basket, okay? Don't put it on the ground. That's when it gets kicked. That's when it gets ripped. It travels from your hand to the ground in a very nasty way. I'd much rather you put the books or atlases, watch how I do this, gently in the basket. Don't jam it in there, okay? Do not jam it in there. All right, you guys will be done with these books in June. Guess what? I'll be using them probably for the next 15 to 20 years, all right? So treat them nicely, okay? That goes for the atlases too. You'll see that they're much more damaged. Some of yours, covers are ripped up. They're damaged, okay? Be gentle with them, Don't let me see you messing around, throwing the atlases or books around or treating them with any sort of disrespect. Just use them gently like you would any other thing. When you come to class, there should be 2 books, textbook, atlas, in your basket, always. When you leave, there should be 2, textbook, atlas, in your basket. Then you go. All right? I think that's everything. Yeah, I think that's everything. All right. Staring contest. You win.